This is the new AI model from China called deepseek. This AI model is trained at an unrealistic cost that even the US tech giants are still looking for the answers. One of the most amazing thing about this AI is it is open source and free to use. Not only this AI model made its rival lose billions in market value. Look what happened to the US market after its launch. Nvidia stocks almost plunged down more than 18% and lost more than $600 billion in the US market value. Companies like Microsoft, Meta, and Google fell more than 2.1%. Research shows DeepSeek is a kind of model that is equally smarter as Google Gemini, Meta Llama, and Anthropic Cloud. But there is this one thing about this AI model that is bothering the tech giants in the Silicon Valley.
China's latest AI breakthrough has leapfrogged the world.
That model is hosted in China. So anytime you use the DeepSeek app, your input or your user request on your chat goes to China.
What we found is that DeepSeek, which is the leading Chinese AI lab, their model is actually the top performing or roughly on par with the best American models.
NVIDIA losing nearly $600 billion in market cap today alone.
Let's start by learning a little bit about DeepSeek. DeepSeek is a large language open source free to use chatbot AI model which is owned and funded by a Chinese hedge fund Highflyer. It was originally funded back in 2023, but its latest version R1 was launched in 2025. The man behind this technology is this 40-year-old Chinese man, Liang Wenfeng. This AI model is reportedly as powerful as OpenAI's O1 model, which looks, feels, and works very much like ChatGPT. Like O1, R1 is a reasoning model. That means this AI model can produce responses exactly like humans reason through the problems and ideas. Not just this, it can generate codes and solve complex mathematical problems as well. DeepSeek claims their V3 model achieves a significant breakthrough in the inference speed over previous models we have seen. And if you look at the DeepSeek benchmark chart here, you will see it almost surpassing the other AI models in the competition, where the US-based companies spending billions in training of AI models. DeepSeek just did in just a few millions of bucks. This AI model was trained for just only $6 million compared to the Google Gemini and ChatGPT. Just not this, DeepSeek also achieved this massive success by using old and outdated H800 chips by Nvidia. Now take a closer look at this chart you are seeing right now. That shows the comparison numbers of parameters in the different AI models. Parameters are like a knowledge of AI. More the parameters, the more the knowledge and capabilities that AI model has. That's why companies are building bigger and bigger models. In this graph, DeepSeek R1 is the clearest example of this trend. With a staggering 600 billion parameters, it dwarfs its competitors like ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo. But notice this tiny green bar? That shows DeepSeek only activates a small fractions of those connections during actual conversations. And that's not a bug, it's the entire point. DeepSeek used what's called mixture of experts technology. It's like having hundreds of specialized mini brains inside one system, each focused on different tasks, some for coding, others for math, and some for creative writing. When you ask DeepSeek a question, DeepSeek does not activate all these specialists at once. Instead, it has a router that decides which experts are most relevant and only wakes them up. This is radically different from how earlier models like ChatGPT 3 worked, where every neuron was involved in every prediction, regardless of whether the task was writing a poetry or solving a calculus. The another major problem that DeepSeek has successfully solved is energy consumption. According to the research done by Electric Power Research Institute, AI model consumed 10 times more energy compared to Google search. Since 2020, Microsoft CO2 emissions have risen nearly 30%. Not just this, Google global gas emissions are reported to be 50% higher in 2023 than 2019, largely due to energy demand tied to data centers. But DeepSeek has claimed that they have used at least 75% less energy during the training process. This not only lowers the operational cost but also aligns with the growing concerns about the environmental impact on AI. Energy consumption is just not only the factor among the DeepSeek AI model. Unlike other AI, DeepSeek is the only platform that is providing free-of-cost solutions for the users with a staggering numbers of parameters and capabilities with low energy consumption. By doing so, it has challenged the dominance of rich tech giants and sparked a rethinking of how AI can be developed and deployed globally. This is the end of the video, and if you have liked this video, please subscribe to my channel.